Now that we have completed all the tweaks, we are moving on to the last part. So our part 2 is done. We are moving to part 3. So for part 3, first of all, you need to ensure you're restarting your PC. Before you do that, I do have some recommendations. One last thing to do before you proceed. Go to Task Manager, Control Auto Delete or Control Shift Escape. Then go to Startup Apps, and please get rid of most of them. You don't need all of these things to run in the background. So disable all of them one by one. Discord, disable. Teams, disable. Plex server. I don't know even how to use that, but I heard many people use that. So please, if you use it, whatever. So Steam, update, Brave Core update, VM tools. Okay, I'm gonna keep VM tools because this is what we're using. Security health system tray, keep it. Yeah, we don't want to get rid of the antivirus. So I have these two. You might have only I have these three. You might have only this one. Command palette is not a must. Command palette was the search, the advanced search that I was using. Win Alter Space, open that if you have it in Windows 11. If you don't, then it doesn't matter. So just keep security health system tray. Everything else you can disable and your computer will run just fine. Don't worry about it. You know what? We're gonna get rid of command palette as well. We won't be needing that. So here. So now we are gonna restart our PC. My profile. Where's the ID? So open this so it has all the details. Okay, we have already restarted our PC. So now we open up Task Manager. Go to Performance. We're gonna take pictures again. So first is CPU. So we go to CPU. We are gonna take a picture of this. So open up Snipping Tool. So Snipping Tool. Make sure it's on window mode and then new. Take a picture of this. Done. Next, we take a picture of the memory tab. So go to memory. Open up Snipping Tool again. New screenshot. We take a picture of memory. Done. Next we have to do the Passmark benchmark test again. So for this we need to, let's close this, and we don't need this. We have this and the snipping tool. Let's keep that. We open up Passmark, this software again. So go to Start. You should have already installed Passmark because this is already done in step 1. So you should have it already. Passmark. Okay, let's see the software. Where's Passmark? Performance test. Wait, there's 2. Okay, that's documentation. This one. Performance test. Performance test. You should be able to find that from your start menu. So it's collecting the information. Let it happen. Okay, this is done. So we full screen it and we are gonna run the benchmark again. When you're running the benchmark, please don't do anything else. And as we restarted the PC, make sure it's a freshly restarted PC with only these 2 things open, and then run benchmark. Yes. So we have gotten our result. So simply just open the snipping tool again, take a screenshot of this. Don't worry about the 3D graphics, that's only for me. You guys will have your score because I'm using a virtual machine, that's why I'm not getting the score. Don't worry about it. Okay, so it's auto saved. Let's see what our system says. What do we have to do next? Okay, we have run the benchmark. We have taken a picture. Now we need to save the text file. So we close it, press OK. Okay. Then go to File, Save Results as Text. Make sure to save it in the same folder, so go to Pictures, Screenshots. Just save it here. All right, that's done. So let's see the next step. So now we have to go where we saved all the files. So make sure you rename the files properly. So, okay, we close this, we're done with that. So all our files are saved in pictures, screenshots. So these 4 files that we have, let's change the name to the right names. So the text file and the score, both of those we're gonna save the name as, it's the same name but different extension. So let's see. So first of all, this is for the text file, so we saved that with the same name, and the result excuse me, as we see here, so save that as well. Then we also have CPU. So for the CPU we have ID, task manager CPU after. So this was the CPU, so rename, Control V. Then we also have to do for the memory, as you can see the screenshot, rename as, okay, memory after. All 4 files are saved. Next, we're not done yet, we have one more step. So we have before and after, so I would save those as a different folder. We can call it after, and we keep them here. So we have the files, the results before, and we have the results after. So what we do now is, first of all, we go to the, so we have 2 files, the txt file that we have. One is before for the pass mark, and one is after for the pass mark result. So we will need this particular file. So let's go with before first. So what we will try to do is, in the on the Excel spreadsheet that I gave you guys, there are some other tabs. You have before and after. We'll be pasting the results from that txt file here, right here, right below. So we can just write something like this: paste your result here. Make sure you put it right here. So let's do that. First we go before, go to the txt file for the pass mark. Don't use VS Code for this. I mean, you can, but don't. Open with, choose an app on your PC, Notepad++. Always. Okay, so we have the file. Don't worry about it. All you have to do is Control A, Control C. So it's select all and copy all. Then come to the tab called before in your Excel spreadsheet, and just come here and press Control V or paste. That's it. You don't have to touch anything. Just write that, and Don't worry about anything else, just paste it there and you're good. So the same goes for the after. So this one was for before. You also have a txt file from the passmark for after. So we have our txt file here. Same, Control A, then Control C. We go to our spreadsheet, go to after, and paste right below, right here. So it's A3, say here. Just right click, then paste. Done. So once we have pasted, let's see our steps again. We have pasted in A3 for the before, and we have also pasted in A3 for the after. Then save the Excel spreadsheet. So if you have it in Google Sheet, then it's automatically saved. But let's say you do not have, you didn't use Google Sheet and you used Excel spreadsheet, that's fine as well. Then you need to save the file and make sure that it's accessible. So for now, because we're using Google Sheet, we still need to download whatever we have. So one thing is, you don't worry about anything else. The rest of it is fine. Let's just go through the checklist, make sure everything is good before we proceed. So we need all these files. So just check the names. So the names are automatically generated. You should be able to find all these files before and after. So just go to the folder, and if you compare the file names, you will see that all the files should be there. So for example, before 20, okay, this is the ID, then passmark result before, passmark result before. Then you also have passmark result after, so that will be in this folder, passmark result after. Then CPU before and after, CPU before, and in after you will have CPU after. So similarly, you will have all these files. Check one by one, make sure all the files are there. So these are for the image files. You also have two txt files, one for the passmark results before doing any tweaking and one for the passmark results after doing all the tweaking. And then you also have this sheet. So make sure all the files are with you, and if they are, you should be ready to submit. Then file, download Excel. So we have this file downloaded. I'm gonna take it to the same folder in screenshots. So I'm gonna have this here. Everything is here. And if you go to the steps, everything is good. So now we should be able to go to the form.